Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Right. It is an exciting night because we have Twinsy debuting today. I'm going to let my friends introduce themselves, and then Becca and Tiff, when we get to you guys, tell us a little bit about your book that's coming out. All right. So this time, JC, I'm going to put you on the spot. We're going to start with JC. Then we're gonna bounce around and we're gonna go up because I want to give Tiffany and Becca some time to talk about their book. So Tiffany or JC, you go first. Tiffany and Becca, you guys think about what you want to say about your books. Go ahead, JC.
The level of betrayal I feel right now.
Oh, so funny.
Tiffany.
I said what I said.
But that just means
I wrote what I wrote. I said what I said.
You can make me like a book with a trope I don't like. That just means you are an excellent writer. Okay, anyway. I'm JC. I write books. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays. That's me. Next. Because I feel betrayed.
But you're next, Nia.
All right, I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, all over the interwebs. I stream every Tuesday night. You can also catch me over on Twitch. I do have a book called The Art of Witchcraft, which you can check out. And the second book will be coming out, hopefully, very soon. Laura!
I'm Laura. I'm here. Yes. I come back to Toronto for 2.5 weeks in May. So I will be all over the place then. It's going to be great. Including a spectacular celebration for hitting 666 subs on YouTube. So I'm now an icon, horror-wise. So, keep your calendars open May 18th. And, awesome. I'll probably do some pop-ups then, too, if I have enough StreamYard hours.
And Morgan.
Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author of 2 books, first 2 in Dark Fantasy Trilogy. I will be finishing book 3 tonight because I'm only a half a scene away from the end. So I'll be finishing that tonight, and it is scheduled. The pre-order is up for July 9th. So if you haven't read the other 2 books, you should get the other 2 books. They're in Kindle Unlimited if you have that. So, yeah, that's me.
Woohoo! All right, Tiffany, our good friend who's got a debut out today. Tell us who you are and then tell us a little bit about what we can expect when we check out your next story.
Hello, all. I'm Tiffany T.L. Russ on all the interwebs. Let's talk about betrayal. No. There's an intriguing betrayal in my story. No. Hello, everybody. I'm Tiffany T.L. Russ Lifestyle on all the interwebs. I host 2 different somewhat podcasts, I guess. One with Nia, Small Town World, that will be here on Saturday, and another with Morgan and Barrett, Lori, who we do the Writers Room, which will be available in June, so follow us then. I do have a new release out today. It's called Final Score. It is the last book in the Jewel Agency series. There might be some secret betrayals and like all kinds of romances that are happening there. Like reveals and unknown characters that maybe become characters. I'm making up stuff as I say this. But it is the last in the series. The whole thing is complete. So if you want to read the whole thing, you can go pick it up as we speak. It's on both Kindle Unlimited and Amazon. So yay. And I will turn this over to my release buddy.
Becca. So exciting.
I have a copy without the band on it, the thing.
Ooh.
Yay. This came out today, The Dream Guy. And also my 90-day video came out today. I wanted to do because the last 90-day video, with like Google ads, you can kind of bump it a little bit just to get it into the algorithm kind of thing. And I wanted to do that with this one, but I guess they made it so with Google Ads, the company that I signed it up with, you have to send them like an actual documentation that I'm licensed in California as a business.
Oh,
I didn't have that. So I didn't get to do, the bottom line was I didn't get to do Google Ads for it. So it's fine. But like, you know what I mean? It's just sort of like,
yeah.
you kind of have this like plan and you're like, okay, never mind. But if you'd like to see the whole journey, all 90 days, what was weekdays, but so basically like 3.5 months kind of thing of this journey, you can see it on my YouTube channel.
That's exciting. And I love the cover, which you did yourself. I'm so
Yes.
proud. That's awesome.
I know.
And I've already got to start it, and it's so cute already.
Thank you. Well, I was trying to turn not tragedy, but like, well, it felt like tragedy when it happened, when my husband came out. And then for me, the way that I cope with things is laughter. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to write a rom-com about like her finding somebody new and and it just kind of all came from there. So it's sort of autobiographical in a way, I guess. The character itself, like her history, and her best friend Cora is my friend Marnie.
I love that. Oh my gosh. You guys do check out these books. Check the whole Jewel series. So excited to get into the entire thing. Y'all know I like to read more series all together. I have a hard time being left hanging. I'm like, no, I need to know everything. So I'm excited.
There's a bit of a mystery in it, so you kind of have to stick around to the last one to figure it out.
I know. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. All right, Jennifer is here and hitting that like button. Thank you, friend. Shannon, hello. Passing through off to hang out with the family. Thanks for coming by and have a good time with the family. That was JC. Nice. I'm bad with Facebook. Let's just leave it at that.
You didn't used to be.
Because I was forcing myself to be on it, but I go there for you, JC. Just know when I do go to Facebook, I go for you.
And I appreciate you.
Thank you. Christian, hello. Hello, Elizabeth. Nicole is here. Hello. Cool Gamer. Hi, everyone. Randy is here. Good to see you. Hi, JC. I've been betrayed. Moving on to Laura.
I was like, me? What? No, I'm down here. I'm down here for one now. It's the only perk of being down here on the end. So I get to go last.
You're special. Let's see. Hello, Regina. She says, look at that panel. Regina, you're so awesome. Hello to Laura and JC. Thank you, Sky. Hello. How are you? Yay, just in time to hear the great news. Congrats to Morgan. I know it's so exciting. Regina.
We're going to be here when Morgan types the end.
I'm telling you.
Morgan types the end.
Yes, I gave a funny shout out for a final score and accidentally I do in my video today. Nice.
Yay!
Very talented writers on screen. Sky is also a very talented writer. Also, I love that color on you, Laura. Yes.
It's a Run Disney shirt.
Yay!
Yes. And hi to me and Laura. Congrats, Morgan. Great book, Becca. Nice. Yes, and happy release day. All the congratulations. Oh, PayPal did something similar with me yesterday. Asked me to prove I was registered as a company. Is this a new thing now with these companies? There is something that has changed with the LLC situation. Yeah. So there might be some changes. I know
PayPal's just doing something weird overall because now when I request my money from PayPal, they're like, we just sent you a code to your phone. Please verify that it's you. I'm like, but I entered my password and everything. Like, I feel like that's verification.
Yeah,
I think they've always done that with me, though.
It's 2-factor, so yeah.
No, but they've never. But I'm saying this is recent from me. They've never done that with me.
Yeah, they're kind of forcing people to do that now.
Yep. No, you were right on time. We did out of order, so that was you were right
exactly, Sky.
What? I finally listened to Gwenna's reading of feel chills. She did so
Right?
good.
Oh, she did such an amazing
Yeah,
job.
she did.
Yay. She's like, oh, never mind. I still love it, Laura. Oh, nice. All right. Wow. Okay. So, guys, what are we working on tonight? If you guys want to let us know in the chat what you're working on, and I have the timer pulled up. I just have to get it onto StreamYard. So, guys, we'll start with Laura this time. We'll go in the normal order, JC. Laura, we'll start with you. You want to let everybody know what you're working on today?
Wrong button. There we go. Just kidding. I am working on my not so secret project that I want to finish this week. It is a romance of sorts. So yeah. I'm over 11K in, so this might hit 15. Who knows? Oh, yeah.
And then I'm working on book 3.
Almost finished.
Almost done.
Almost there.
I've just been inspired to write a fake dating enemies to lovers trope book.
I love it.
With characters that apparently need to make someone like both tropes. So I will be figuring that out.
Well, if anyone could do it, it's probably
Lies I
you.
tell, I'm actually working on something totally different, but still.
They're both assassins for
that
different
as
people.
well.
But the seed apparently has been planted.
Yes, we need that as well.
Oh my gosh. I am actually working on school work because I'm going to be going to visit my dad on Friday, so I kind of want to finish. And my mom and I are going to Disneyland tomorrow. So kind of doing a book celebration with her, and then so I want to finish like as much as I can so that I can chill the rest of the week.
Nice.
Oh, me, I'm sorry. Working on, between my outline and reading some more of Becca's book.
I will also be cooking dinner.
I was going to say I'm forcing myself to edit this story that I've been trying to edit for 3 weeks, but I'm not forcing myself anymore. I actually just looked at it for the first time. I had my mind off of it for 2.5 days, and I just looked at it and I'm like, yes, I'm ready to do this. So this is as excited as I'm probably ever going to be about editing something, but I feel like I'm in a good place about editing. I think we talked about Saturday when we did the stream, how we just get into our own heads about our stories and all of that stuff. And that's where I was like, nothing's going to be right and people aren't going to understand. And what if it's not funny? What if it's not cozy? What if it's, and I just could not edit it. I was like, oh, and now I'm like, it's fine. I'm going to edit it. It's going to be fine. So I feel like I'm in a good place with it now. I love the story. So I'm like, sometimes people are like, well, maybe it's the story is not good. I'm like, oh no, I really like the story. That's not the problem. My beta reader said she really enjoyed the story too. She can't wait for the next one. So I'm like, so that the story isn't the problem. The problem is me. I'm the problem, literally.
Oh, can't see now.
I'm the problem.
Oh, maybe you wouldn't get dinged. I was gonna say maybe you wouldn't get dinged because her music is on YouTube. Okay.
I don't know. They might make me send her the money for the whole 25 cents I'm going to make on this live stream.
Oh, you at least are making 25 cents.
I know. You'd think I'd do more so I could actually make something of it. I make $1 in a month. Loki makes more money with his shorts than I do.
I make nothing, so.
I mean, well, you gotta make him work for the treats.
Nothing from YouTube, nothing from my podcast.
Only because she has the watch hours. Like, if she had this 1,000 subscribers, she'd be making bank.
Yeah, she'd be doing really well if she had 1,000 subscribers.
I mean, from the watch hours you've told us that you have, like,
if you know someone who likes timers, who likes spooky things, tell them to hit up Laura's channel.
Yes, let's get her to 1,000.
Content is excellent. That's for sure.
Chef's kiss.
The timers are beautiful. 2 different author
She also has a description writing course on her site. She also does vlogs. She just so many things.
She does.
Yeah. So Becca,
I
I don't know what the sitch is.
I do have two different author pages. So one is the Becca C. Smith.
Oh, that's
and then-
right.
And then the other one is Rebecca C. Smith.
Yes.
Because you wanted to do
That's right.
the rom-com under Rebecca.
Yeah, just because I don't, like what we talked about before, it's all like if they're
Yeah.
reading the rom-com and they're like, oh, what else has she written? And then it's like blood and gore and like
Yeah.
horror, and
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
yeah, and they're just like, that was not what I signed up for.
Exactly. Yeah. That I 100% get. Yeah. I'm totally breaking it in. Like my quarter is going a long way. So thank you guys for your
Soon
support.
it will.
So, peeps, subscribe to the amazing Laura Nettles. Yes, please. Circle to me if you feel like.
I love it.
And here it is.
Oh,
The Dream Guy. Fantastic. And I'm going to put the links and stuff in the description during the sprint so you guys can see that. And then I'm going to get straight to editing. We've been chatting for way too long, and I have a question. So,
Is there such thing?
when you want to do 45 and 30-minute sprints, yeah, we should probably get started. All right, so.
Oh, and then you're going to put this one on first? Like,
you know,
getting work
put the
done.
distractions out of the way. You give yourself 30 seconds to look at him being super cute, and then get to work.
so cute.
As if just 30 seconds is enough.
All right. So the question is there a trope that you can't get enough of? Like JC and fake dating. She just
No,
can't
God,
get
no. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
The
me.
trope
fake
where I
dating.
become a billionaire.
Mm-mm.
See, now I just don't. It's not just betrayal. Now it's trauma. It's becoming trauma.
Really?
I didn't say anything about trauma now. See, that was not me. That was
No,
not
I
me.
mean it's the trauma of knowing that it's.
Oh my gosh.
It's the trauma of the betrayal.
Okay. So, can I just like give content? Like, I feel like I need to. But you know what? I give up. Okay.
Hey, Violet, you are just in time. We're getting ready to start our first sprint with our betrayal question. Is there a trope you can't get enough
Really? 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 Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going away now.
In 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting, my friends.
I fully understand, Taylor. I'll go right with a broken heart.
So much.
Wow. Really?
I know how to do things. Hi, welcome back. I was like, stop it here. No, stop it here. No, stop it. I figured it out. I got us to the right place. All right. So I wasn't ready. I can't believe it. I was editing and it felt okay.
Yay.
I feel like tonight's the night that the story's going to be done. I feel good about it. So I'm happy with my progress. I also, at the beginning of this, I made some tea and I took Loki out and then I put Bluey on for him so that he could give me some quiet time. He doesn't really watch Bluey so much as when I put Bluey on, that means that he's going to be by himself because I'm going to go do something. So he just kind of resigns. He's like, oh, Bluey's on. Okay.
Aww.
So how did you guys do? Oh, really quick, we had some people come in. Christian, did you come in? Hello, Copy, Create, Connect came in. Hello, and Eva came in. Woohoo, hello. All right, how did you guys do?
I was cooking dinner, so I made the Parmesan cream sauce with nutmeg, and I have the broccoli all ready, all steamed, and cutting chicken to put on it, and then I'll bake in the oven.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I'm sorry. What?
It's called chicken divan.
Mm.
You had me at the sauce. Like, what?
It's been so fancy tonight.
You make a roux, the butter,
Keith
and
yesterday?
flour.
Apparently, I need to make my way to California by way of Missouri.
Yes, come to California.
But then stop in Missouri too. So
Missouri would be the first stop. Missouri would be the first stop.
Well, my stop should be first because you could drop down south and then
Okay. North Carolina and then Missouri and then California. Okay.
Yeah, then just keep going.
Okay, but wait a minute. Hold on. As we're talking about cooking, because I don't know why this just occurred to me. Laura, what was I doing with Devil's Food Cake on the 18th?
We were gonna make it on the live stream.
Oh, I was gonna make Devil's Food Cake on the live stream?
I was making Devil's Food Cake. You could make some too if you wanted, because Devil 666.
She just wanted you with her.
yeah, because
I really hate that number.
You know what? If I tell my family I'm making Devil's Food Cake live, though, they'd give me a pass and let me hang out with you.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, I'm sorry, we get cake?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. They probably would.
I asked somebody else, so if they can't, I'll come back to you.
Okay. Because, I mean, legitimately, I could even still just make Devil's Food Cake and they would love me.
They do like it when Tiffany cooks. That is for sure.
They do.
I
think we all like it when Tiffany cooks. I haven't even had her cooking yet. Just like
even I could also make German chocolate cake. They would love me for that as well.
I think they would probably just love anything you cook.
Probably.
We do have a game plan for while I'm up there. It's very Asian inspired.
What are you doing?
Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, getting excited for your Colorado trip. I'm sorry. Excited for your family and what they're about to eat.
How'd you do, Morgan?
I wrote 648. Not the end.
Okay.
Not yet.
I was getting hyped. What?
Getting so close.
I'm so excited.
How'd you do, Tiff?
Sorry, Red Eva's coming. I mean, I could for you, Eva. I could deliver. You're close enough. I am doing a group, like a Facebook group takeover for release day. And so I posted again in the Facebook group, and then I went back to writing and then had a conversation that may have re-sparked my beginning stream issues. Can't talk about it right now.
Okay.
It's the emotion of it all.
Betrayal.
Yes.
Are we back to this again?
Yes.
We're
It was
never
the
over it.
betrayal, the friends to lovers, the enemies to lovers. It was all of them.
Yeah. I'm like,
All the
JC,
tropes.
we never got over it. What are you talking about? love you, JC. Come back.
Yeah, come back.
I am not feeling the love right now.
I am giving you a great big
Tell
heart.
me about it.
I think
I'm giving you the
Me?
Gen X
Yeah.
heart, not the Gen Z heart. Oh yeah, yes.
Only because
No.
Becca gave me hearts. Becca
Look
gave
at
me-
that. Look at that.
Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
I'm sending them back, Becca, but my screen doesn't do that, and plus I'm Avatar, so you can't see.
Aw. I feel him though. I finished my discussion post, and now I'm back to doing the I guess they're not really tutorials. I guess they are, but it's like part of the assignment that we have to do is we have to get certified as a Google Analytics. And so you have to take all the courses that Google Analytics has on their site and then take the test. So after each course, you take a test. And anyway, I'm going to fail that first one. I already know it.
No.
Let's not think that way. We're gonna
No,
pass.
because these little ones, like, which is nice, they let you reset it until you figure out what it's written to try and not trick you, but like make you know the material so well that they'll word it differently than the way they describe it on their site, so that you'll, and so it's tricky, and stuff like that always throws me off. And so, because I'm like, well, that's kind of right, because of course it's multiple choice. And then you're like, and that one sounds kind of right too.
It's like one word different, and you're like,
yeah. And the way that, but that if you go to their actual Google Analytics site and see the way that they, define that same word, it's totally different wording. So because they know you're just gonna Google it to look and see what the definition is, because you're like, what is the definition? But it's kind of, I don't know, it feels disingenuous because it's all like, I really don't know.
It sounds disingenuous.
And I'd like to know. And so it's like, oh, I forgot. So let me just look it up and see what it is, so that when I take the test, but they don't want people doing that during the test. And so I get it, but it's like, I'm not good with trick questions. I'm just my brain doesn't work that way. So
yeah,
I've got a skedaddle.
All right.
Oh,
See you later, Laura.
Yes.
Bye.
I used to love multiple choice, Regina. I knew I had a 25% chance of getting the answer right.
well, that's it. Eventually it gets to the point where, because you can reset it and you don't get penalized for it because it's just the tests. And so I reset it until I get the right answer, because I don't know what the answer is. Like, I'm like, okay, whatever you guys are doing, I do not understand how you're rewording this. So I just need to know what you're saying. And so sometimes I have to guess like 4 times before I get it. And then I screenshot it, so I'll remember if that comes up again. I'll be like, that's the way they worded it.
Right.
Yeah. Whenever I do multiple choice, I have to like not look at any of the answers and get my best answer in my head before I can look at the multiple. So once I look at the multiple choice, I start to like triple. I'm like, wait, what? Well, I thought it was.
I do that too.
So I have to put the definition I think it is in my head first,
right?
And then I can look at the.
So smart. And I try to do that too, but then it's like, and then I think I'm sure, and then I read them and I'm like, oh no.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
How'd you do, JC?
Oh, I was reading Becca's book, to be exact. Becca, I really like Ethan. And I don't know if it's just because I really like damaged characters, and if most people have read my writing, I like damaged characters. I don't know if that's just because I'm really damaged, but I just really like Ethan because he's really damaged, and I love it.
Oh, yeah, but he's getting help.
He's all vulnerable, and he's this little soft side to him. I'm like, oh.
He's going to therapy. It's good.
If he would only let the therapy help him.
I know, but I feel like when you first start therapy, that's kind of the
you kind of resist. Yeah.
Rebel.
Christian got 381 words. Fantastic. Eva was saying that was her favorite cake, but then she was like, oh, no. German chocolate. I like that one better. Never mind. Like, is it just cake? Because for me, it's like, it's just cake.
No, Devil's Food it tastes well, they're made with different ingredients, like different types of chocolate, but they do have a different flavoring to them. And Devil's Food is definitely darker than German chocolate, and it might be a little bit heavier. German chocolate is pretty light.
Yeah,
there is one cake I'm not crazy about, and angel food cake. I'm not crazy about angel food cake.
Same.
Yeah, I have to do stuff to angel food cake to like it because it's too spongy.
Yeah,
so
like
I feel like I have to do too much, like add too many things, like a slice of angel food with like ice cream and fruit, and so I'm like, by the time I'm like, is there even angel food
no cake left
in there?
I know.
I'm really eating the ice cream
nice
with cream
with that
and fruit
though, but yeah.
point.
I'm the same.
There was a video I just watched recently. It was like one of those Miss Mojo things or something like that, where they were like 15 desserts that have gone out of style, and I feel like angel food was one of those. And it was kind of that same idea, was that it used to be like this 1960s like easy dessert to make, but now there's so many other desserts that have become easy and like that have more flavor to it, and you don't have to add as much to in order to make it work. That was one of the ones that they were like, nope, not so much.
Yeah, because I'm never eating just a slice of angel food cake by itself. Never. Like
but Randy, I want to know.
If I don't have other stuff to put on it, I'm not.
Yeah, not even as a kid. Like I had to like do like the strawberry, like make it like a strawberry shortcake, right, with milk and like whatever. Because even as a kid, it was too dry and spongy and
like I don't get it.
Yeah.
How did you make it into the cake category, angel food?
Regina apparently loves angel food cake because you said because Nia said everyone loves cake, any kind of cake, and I was like, well, there is one cake I'm not exactly crazy about.
Oh,
but it gets some love. It gets love from Regina.
Yay!
So I love that for you.
You were trying to put
I'm so happy for the angel food cake.
And now every time I see angel food cake, I will think of Regina.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Well, because she's an angel.
Yes, that makes sense. Yep, that's what it is.
She's our author tube angel.
Yeah. I also want to know though, Randy, what are you bribing me with? Because I'm not saying I am easy to bribe. But I'm also not saying I'm not easy to bribe.
Not up to you. Yeah.
Okay. We're all gonna make sure Regina goes to the store tomorrow or gets a delivery of food tomorrow.
Yes. Do we need to message you, Regina, separately to make sure you're reminded? Yeah. We're gonna take care of that, Regina. It'll pass for today, but we're gonna need you to get some better food in your body. We want to keep our angel around for a very long time. We need her eating good food. Yes.
Maybe so. Yeah, we think so. We think so. I totally lost my place because StreamYard did the thingamajiggy, but that's okay. Did we do this one? Randy got 758 words.
Nice.
These characters' dialogue just sucks me in, and then I'm like, oh, it's been 30 minutes. Oh, I like that. I like that when it's like the time.
Are they arguing with each other? Like, are they fighting?
I don't know why I like to write when people are arguing. I like to write scenes where they're having some resolution, where they're having like a breakthrough. I like those scenes. They're so dramatic. Which is weird because I don't like too much drama, but that's like the right amount of drama. I love it. Also, I said fill in the blank any day. Yeah, because then even if you get the right answer in your head, you don't have anything to play off of, but then you also don't have anything to mess you up either. So
yeah.
All right, Coffee, Create, Connect. Have a good one. We will see you next time. Yep, she was back just in time for angel food cake.
It was like the angel food mention of angel food cake lured her back.
I know. It's like the angels were singing to her, we're talking about your cake. Oh no. It was just you were ready to start bribing.
Oh, bribing your family, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're very easy to bribe with food.
Out of doggy hot dogs. Okay, everybody needs to get some good food. So yes. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Oh, thank you. She's like beautiful women. You're so sweet.
I'll do the heart thing again.
They're being cute with their dark humor. Oh, I love the heart.
Oh.
Can't go
I
into
do like
this.
a bunch of little back and forth bantery humor. That's
Oh,
We also have not reached the after dark portion of the show.
yeah.
I didn't say what type of dark.
No, I'm talking about Randy's comment because
Yeah,
she
Randy's comment
can't
right there.
can't go into it
Can't
because
explain it on live on a monetized channel. All right,
Gotcha.
let's go over our question. Let me do. How did I lose my spot just that quick? Okay, there we go. So I can come over here. The question was, is there a trope that you can't get enough of? Sky said fake dating.
Yes,
I love it so much. I'm so I can't help it. Like
I know. I
I
love it.
help it.
don't have an issue with your loving
Found-
it.
No,
I just
yeah.
apparently y'all have an
family.
issue with me hating it.
Yeah.
No,
Found family
no.
is one I love across
I don't
all
have an issue with
genres.
you hating it. I just
I was just
feel
joking.
betrayed.
Oh God, it's not betrayal. Never.
Yeah. Found family is so good. It's just over across all genres. Found family and sci-fi, where you get a ragtag group of people on a spaceship together. It works in fantasy, where all these people meet up by accident and now they're all going on the quest together.
yes.
Even when it's just a group of kids who end up at a school for bad kids and they're digging holes. Like, give me
No.
a found family.
Yes.
I'm here for it. Yes. Second chance romance. Oh my gosh. That is a sweet one.
Added friends to lovers. That's also my other favorite.
I do love friends to lovers too. Not super sure. Probably soulmates. I've never bothered to think about the tropes I like. I used to not either, and then until I think once I really started writing, I started realizing the things that I like, and there's a pattern. There's a pattern in the things that you watch, and when you see it and you really enjoy it, and then you see it again and you see it again, that's the trope, and that's when you realize, okay, this is something I really like when you see a found family or a second chance romance and you just get that feeling like yes, and you're just rooting for them, like everything got in the way of them the first time. Either they were in high school and they were too young, or one of them moved away and then they have this chance to get back together. Yeah, it's good stuff. I agree with Jennifer. Found family, I have a weakness for that one too. Yeah, me too. That's my one across any genre. Give me a found family. I love it. Romance, fake relationship, second chance, mistaken identity. Yes. Nobody ever said that. I love mistaken identity.
I hate that one. Sometimes. I hate it when it's like used where like there's like when it's used meanly, like the person's like
that's
like they
that's
and then they say something. I hate that, but I love it when it's like there's just like switching places, like a Parent Trap type thing.
That's fun.
That's adorable.
Those are the fun ones too.
But I hate it when they're like they ruin the person's life because they're pretending to be that person. Like they're like they have like a disguise and everyone thinks it's that person. Oh, I hate that. I hate it.
Yeah. Okay, you just made me see it when it's not good. Yes.
But I love it the other way. Love. Yes. When it's cute, but like I just always think of the Buffy.
When it's cute and no one's being harmed.
Yes.
Are you talking about the Tabla Rosa Buffy episode?
No, the one with when Faith goes into Buffy's body.
Yeah, I don't like those.
I hate it. She just
I don't like any of them.
They were so good at being each other, though.
They were so good. Like, I liked all the parts where Faith was actually Buffy. Like I liked her parts, but when Faith was Buffy being mean to everybody, and especially when she was mean to Tara, I was like, stop. But I love that Tara recognized that that's not your friend.
That's not
And I love that it was like the person who never met her who recognized that it was not the right person.
Yes. But yeah. So I love it and hate it. It's one of those ones. It's one of the ones that's like,
how are you doing it? Like,
I'm all of a sudden feeling like Becca and I could have like a whole movie day, TV day, and we would just have all the same TV shows.
I was like, Doctor Who, Buffy, like, what is happening?
I love it.
Oh my god!
I love any trope that gets me close, genuine bond between the characters without romance. Family, friends, mentor, all the above. Nice. She likes those friendship tropes, family tropes,
yeah,
bonding tropes. I like forced marriage, proximity story with a little well-written enemies to lovers thrown in for good measure. Love it.
I love JC.
I'm a sucker for found family. Yes, Brandy. Red string of fate and never whenever the
What
bad
is what's a red
whenever
string
the
of fate?
bad boy has
what's a red
it
string of fate?
bad for his partner. I do like it when the bad boy falls for the love interest.
I need Randy to explain what a red string of fate is for me.
I
because I
think
don't know what that
it is, and Randy, correct me if I'm wrong because I've never really written it, but I think the idea of the red string of fate is that no matter what you keep doing, the two of you keep like in each other's
ending
orbit.
up together.
Yeah, until finally like fate kind of takes hold.
Is
and
that like
the two of you are
soulmates or
together.
fated to be
It's
together
a
or
little
something?
bit like that, except for that a lot of times with soulmates, I feel like it's more like, you know, guy A meets girl B and then they just know, or you know, like
I love those
instant
two.
connection. Whereas
Yeah.
I think with Red Strings of Fate, it's more like maybe
No matter
two
what they
just keep
do.
bumping into each other, no matter
Yeah,
how
even if
much
I think it's even if they don't like each other,
they
Okay.
no
just
matter
keep
what, just fate
being
keeps
in that
putting them
space.
in
Okay.
the situations.
Oh, I do that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Hazelnut says it's the cosmos has designate or designed you to be together.
destined
You to be together. So
Oh.
yeah.
I actually did that
interesting.
in Dream Guy, and no, that's what I was doing.
Yeah. The collage of tickets.
Yeah. I love that.
Which was also
Randy-
a really cute scene, by the way.
Yeah.
That's actually almost a true story because when my friend Marnie met her current partner, we started going through like all the movies like we had been through, and we had actually been to the same movies like over a decade. It was crazy, and we're just like, we were there together but we didn't know each other. It's so strange, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hers a little different. No, because you didn't mention reincarnation. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't think about it in the reincarnation way, but once I read it, I was like, yeah,
well,
that
would work really well. That would work really well in
I like
paranormal,
that.
though.
Yeah.
That would work really well in paranormal.
Mhm, yes.
I've actually read it that way in paranormal,
I
but I
love
don't
that.
know if they said it was like a red string of fate or more like a soulmate kind of fated mates conversation. It was vampires and humans. It was great.
Yeah.
Love it.
My book that's like that with the vampire and the witch. That's how it is for them, and it spans over centuries of them trying to get together and being together for a little while, but one dies or something happens, and then until you get to the present, and you're like, can you make it happen this time? Nobody die.
Nobody
died.
Someone always has to die. Someone always has to die.
They've already died many times in the past. This time they need to be together. Oh, I love when someone is in trouble and their family goes to help them. I also love revenge stories. Ooh.
Yeah, I do too.
That sounds like drama. All right, guys.
I think you missed hazelnuts. I think you missed. Did you miss hazelnuts?
Did I miss? Oh, did I? Oh,
yeah,
yep,
there was a few like
sorry,
some year that you starred.
It's JC's favorites.
Yes.
Yes.
Enemies to lovers. How about that?
Yes.
To the point where one or both react like, "Oh no, they're actually hot."
I love it.
They are hot. The one that I don't like it, but I still watch it when it happens is when it's the ordinary girl and nobody notices her until she takes her ponytail out or takes off her glass.
Like she's the one.
I don't like that one.
I'm like, come on, guys. She just took her ponytail down.
Or she took her glasses off.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just took her glasses off.
But did she just take her ponytail down, or did she take her ponytail down and shake it and suddenly magically become like model gorgeous?
I think of like She's All That when I hear that one.
Yeah.
All she did was take off her glasses and cut her hair.
That's it.
But you know what? It also kind of, in a weird way, reminds me of the Superman effect because I'm always that person like,
how did you not know these are the same people?
That's all it took.
Yeah. I'm still baffled on how people how do people really
I'm like, Clark.
Were
is
people
hot.
not supposed
Put
to
your
realize
glasses
they're
on.
the same
What are you
person? Like,
talking
really?
about?
That's like
How
that
does
was
nobody
one of my
recognize
favorite
this?
lines in the first Wonder Woman movie when Gal Gadot puts on the glasses and his assistant goes, "Oh yeah, a pair of spectacles," and she's not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in real life. Sure.
Yes. Yes, because
Yeah.
it was the same thing for Wonder Woman. Sure was.
Yep.
It's like all she did was had a bun in her hair and glasses, and it's like she's still freaking gorgeous. What are you
Well, hold
talking
on.
about?
So are we talking the original Wonder Woman? All she did suddenly go from having the geeky skirt and top on to suddenly she's in a leotard. But
like
still,
she had on a mask. You gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me that wasn't Trevor spent all that time with her, and then all of a sudden her hair comes down and she got on a bikini outfit, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know who you are, but you're gorgeous." Come on, dude.
I can believe it more. I can believe it more for Trevor just because most men are stupid. Then I can believe it for Lois.
Yeah,
like Lois, really? Come on. How's she not supposed to know that's the same person?
That's her job. She's a reporter. She
Literally.
knows
I do agree with that one. But I don't know, both of them. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me, because we need to get some work done. I'm going to get through this. Like, really, I'm just like, I never understand it. I'm just like, they were still hot.
Okay, if the glasses were actually magic, like Hazelnut is saying, there's a thing that glasses are actually magic. I can understand that better, maybe. But that's not the case with. That was not the case with Superman. Yeah. It was definitely not the case with Wonder Woman. No. Her magic was not in her glasses.
If that was what they were going for, I needed them to say it. That's all.
Yeah.
I can suspend belief for a lot of stuff.
Actually, you know what?
No, I need to suspend it.
Okay, wait. Take that back. I mean, well, there wasn't magic in Superman's glasses, but the glasses I think were worn to keep him from being like shooting lasers out of. I don't know whatever he did with his eyes.
Was it
so maybe
no, because there was plenty of times when he was Superman and didn't have the glasses on that he didn't shoot lasers out his eyes.
Yeah,
no, but you don't know.
But I think Superman did he not move the glasses when he wanted to see through walls?
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if he had to.
No, hold on, there were times I remember where he would take the glasses off and the beam of whatever would cut through something, and then he puts glasses back on.
I think he just didn't want to destroy his glasses.
He wasn't like X-Men Cyclops.
I mean, I wasn't saying I didn't mean like shoot out his eyes or whatever, but like he definitely like would take the glasses down, do whatever to the thing.
Because if he didn't, the glasses would have shattered on his face. He had to do that.
No, but that wasn't my point. Okay, just gonna hush now.
I'm
just, I feel very, very
Wait, yeah, now Cyclops did have to wear the glasses all the time. I mean, he would slaughter everybody, so that was a necessity for sure. Would not have been good. No, Cyclops could not do regular glasses. I feel like one of my biggest things is that what about the people in his hometown? I know they're a country folk, but like you guys grew up with him.
I think
the point I was trying to make was there at least was something he did with his eyes when he took off his glasses, as opposed to Wonder Woman. Like the glasses served no purpose at all. Like they didn't.
Right.
They weren't like it wasn't. Yeah, the glasses were just to make her look nerdy, and then she would take them off and suddenly look hot. And I'm just
she looked hot with the glasses on. That's what
I mean. You know what? I mean,
yeah.
But back then they didn't. Back then they didn't consider the nerdy look hot. So.
Seeing's not cool, guys. You don't. Seeing is not attractive.
But to your point, my father does make fun of Smallville because he's like, like everybody knows that he's Superman. Everybody's got their own kryptonite. Like, where's so much hidden identity in this show?
So
your
much.
Father,
he's not
your
wrong.
father.
I love Smallville. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's not wrong. All right, guys, let's do our big one. If you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, happy sprinting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm laughing over here at Maggie's comment. I'm like, yes.
Oh, okay, me too. I didn't think you didn't. I thought you didn't know.
No, I'm muting now. All right, welcome back. That is the end of the second sprint. How did you guys do? And you guys in the chat, you can let me know.
Morgan is smiling.
I know. Also, really quick, hi Tessa. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Hello, it's so good to have you back.
Do I need to be
Morgan?
recording this, Morgan?
Morgan, how did you do?
If you want. I don't know how much I wrote, but I wrote the end. Yeah, so the draft is done at 117,709 words.
Wow.
And it'll probably get longer.
Congratulations.
I got a weird question, but did you go back and do the 3 scenes you talked about?
No.
Okay.
Rub it in. Come on. No.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yay.
Oh, congratulations, Morgan.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she did it by the end of April, just like she said she would.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
Yay, thank you.
Oh,
How'd you do, Tiff?
I looked for a cocktail dress as inspiration for my character. So Pinterest almost had me for a moment.
Dangerous.
Yeah. I went and got juice, and then I wrote about 1,300 words.
Damn.
Nice. I love your word counts, Tiff.
that's amazing.
Well, this scene has kind of been sitting in my head for I don't know how long. It's amazing that I finally got it out.
Oh, let's go. I made dinner and ate it, but then while I was also watching the courses for the Google Analytics.
Oh,
Very exciting.
Nice.
Hold on. Okay, I thought I was about to burp. I didn't want to do that on the mic, but I feel like such a slacker compared to the rest of y'all. All I did was read and eat some dinner. That's it.
That's
I
productive.
love that you're reading.
Huh?
Said I love that you're reading.
Because I'm reading a wonderful new book by Rebecca C. Smith.
Oh, I don't know who that
You
is.
might have heard of it. It's called The Dream Guy. It's very cute.
Yeah, I'm totally feeling it with because as you guys know, I have a deck garden now, but you got to read the story to find out why.
What chapter are you on?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
And I just wanted to see how close we are to the in point, like where we're at.
She's no, I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay,
I'm big on not spoiling. Read the book. It's awesome. So I'm making my way through it. And it is, I love it so far. I love it so much. Okay. So I went and got my robe because I'm cold. So that was important so I could be comfortable. And then I'm working my way through my edits, and I beefed up a scene that I hadn't added in. Then the beta reader said, I just made a note that I would have put this scene here. So I put the scene in, but I made it really, really short and more like a telling. And the beta reader really liked the scene. She goes, can we get a little bit? So I'm doing it as not telling, more like showing. So you guys can actually be in the moment with it. Because it's a scene I like it too. So needless to say, what has happened to me? Edits are going well? What?
Morgan loves to hear that. Morgan loves to hear that.
Also, I feel like Nia and I should switch places because she's always cold and I'm always hot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a point where it's too warm and it's not comfortable, but it takes a while to get there for me. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. Let's see how you guys did in the chat. Violet got 661 words with a sprint. Nice. And Randy said she's still making progress in the workplace of romance. Yay. That's awesome for Morgan. These were some woods and shares for Morgan, who also said thank you. Randy got 920 wars and a mini crisis because the banter doesn't work when they're supposed to be nervous about figuring out they have feelings for each other. Uh-oh. We can make it work, right? We can make it work.
Do they have to be nervous?
Like, are we trying to be funny or are we trying to be serious? What kind of banter? Are they bickering? Do we have bickering banter or do we have funny banter? What kind of banter do we got going on here? Because I love some banter, so I feel like we can make it work, Randy. We can make it work. It's gonna be okay. All right. I need to hop right into the next round. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really in the middle of this. I want to get it done so bad so I can focus on my other stories. So are you guys ready to do our final sprint?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like one video away from being done with all the beginners courses. So
yes.
Nice.
Okay. Yes. Hopefully you can get that done. I want us to get done so we can have fun at Disney and go visit Dad and just enjoy yourself.
Yes. I love that.
We want this for you, Becca. You're welcome, Tessa. It really is good to see you again. All right, guys.
Let's see if I do what I'm supposed to do on the sprint.
What are we supposed to be doing on the sprint?
Outlining.
Oh, outlining is so fun, but I'm not.
I'm sorry. Someone's book has sucked me in.
Oh. Well, then you're excused.
I keep saying like one more chapter. Like a certain, like another person's book who had a release a day sucks me in and usually has me up until 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm not going to say who that person is. But Lord, I tell you.
I don't know, because some of mine are fake dating.
Oh, dear Lord. You know what?
There was fake
ma'am. There is not too many people's books I will stay up till 6 a.m. in the morning reading, ma'am.
All right.
I love James Patterson, and I wouldn't even stay up to read his until 6 a.m. So
wow.
Take that.
Wow.
It's probably because he doesn't have fake dating and enemies to
We are never over.
Hold up, but that kind of wait a minute, but wouldn't that mean I would stay up till read this until 6 a.m.? By that theory. I'm just saying. His characters are great. But they're not quite as addictive as yours. No shade to James Patterson. Y'all know I love James Patterson. But plus it's two different genres.
Yeah. Okay. And Tiffany does have great characters, so
yes.
Y'all, on a side note,
I'll be forgetting her characters.
So I hope somebody's got bail money.
No. I'll be forgetting Tiffany's characters are fake or not real.
Since 7:30, they have cut the grass, mowed the lawn, and now they're outside screaming at each other. And I have no idea what's going on, but I cannot take it anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are these the same neighbors that played basketball?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
That's annoying.
And yes, Randy, James Patterson just can't write. Whatever.
Oh my God.
We're not going to talk about the enemies to lovers. Whatever.
Thank you, Randy.
But no, James Patterson is no T.L. Russ.
Thank you.
No,
but seriously, if I don't come back after this, pray for me, and really somebody's gonna bail.
Okay, we just need to collect some bail money so we can just kind of make it get to her so she can
buy Tiff's book. She might need that money. All right.
With her neighbors.
All right.
I swear he better be getting drafted. He better be getting drafted.
Oh, happy sprinting, friends. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody, welcome back. That was the end of our final sprint. How did you guys do? I'll start by saying everything's going very well. Every time I hear the thing ending the sprint, I'm like, no, not yet. So I think that means it's going well. How did you do, JC? Oh, you're muted. You were not ready. I'm sorry. I did it. I will take the
Really? Again. So you didn't hear the betrayal in my voice again. I did not. I started working on my outline and then I ended up reading. So
How did you, Becca?
I finished the beginner's course, and now I registered and started the first class of the advanced course. So I have to get through the advanced course before I can take the actual certification test. The problem is if you fail the certification test, you have to wait 24 hours before you can take the test again. And since it's due on Sunday, I have to time this. So like when I get back from Disneyland tomorrow, I'm going to have to jump in and try at least take the test.
yeah.
So I can get an idea what's on it and then take it again.
Man.
Again.
Man, it stinks. You have to wait 24 hours. Like, no, why?
Any chance you could go ahead and take it tonight?
No, it's you have to wait the 24 hours.
Yeah, and I haven't taken the advanced courses yet, so I feel like I would.
Oh, okay.
Immediately, you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, I don't know what that is. But so I'm probably gonna stay up tonight to get through the courses, and then tomorrow take the test, and then if I fail, take it again on Thursday. The problem is I'm leaving to my dad's place on Friday. So I was hoping to be done.
We're gonna hope that you pass it the first time.
I'm already
like Regina said. Regina said you will pass the first time.
I really don't think so. I have been failing so badly on these little.
It's okay. We can have enough faith for you.
Wish there was a way to cheat. Is there a way to cheat?
Siri might know.
Guess that's purpose, but you know.
I don't know how to cheat on. Anyway,
I'm an Aries. I usually know how to cheat.
How'd you do, Tiff?
I got 1,038.
Ooh, damn. Oh, this story has really grabbed a hold of you.
Well, they're in a good place.
Hold on, a good place or a good place?
Somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
But probably closer to the second.
She looks so cozy.
I know, she does.
My turn? I backed up all of my documents.
Yes.
And emailed it to myself. Then I changed into pajamas.
This is what you can do when you hit the end, honestly. Oh, let's see how our friends in the chat did. Violet got 604 words for that sprint, and I'm at a really dramatic and important part of the story. The reveal of the tragic backstory for our Hades, finding out why he hates his father and where his mother is.
Ooh, love it.
Oh, okay. I need to know more. Right?
Oh dear. Yeah, they need to be separated.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, Regina. Fun time.
Visions of my dog and her pillow.
I'm sorry. I just had an image pop in my head.
Oh
no. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Pets are fun.
Did Loki have those moments?
He more tears his up. So
Okay.
He's beating it up. Like he'll grab it and he'll go like this, and then he'll rip at it. Like I'm like, who are you fighting? Who do you imagine?
So in other words, Loki has no interest in procreating.
I remember.
I mean, he's only 2.
This one time.
Okay, fair point.
I was house sitting for my aunt's dog, and my cousin who lived down the street came over, and we were talking, and all of a sudden her dog, like, there was one specific pillow and one specific blanket, and he just balled up this blanket and just went to town. And my cousin was like, "What am I seeing?" And I was like, "Don't worry, he'll be done in a minute, and then he'll lay down on the blanket and be good."
Oh God! Oh no!
And so yeah,
So funny.
He's just reminiscing.
oh,
That's hilarious.
see, Regina knows what I'm talking about right there.
Oh man, that's funny. Him balling up the blanket.
This is a little bit more of that story about Hades. The story is
Basically,
basically that Sad Forest's mom and the baby mom ran away with a baby to hide. Dad eventually found them, and there was a big fight. Dad then banished mom to the center.
Not the center of the sun.
Oh God!
Jesus, wait, the center of the sun.
That's like the hardest place ever.
Is it banishment or execution? Like, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like mom wouldn't survive that. So
yeah, I'm like, how's she doing? She okay? Sorry, Tiffany. Yes.
Exactly.
After which the kid grew up terribly and then was later separated from the dad and realized how awful dad. Yeah. I don't know that you can get worse than banishing someone to the center of the sun. Like,
maybe.
Yeah, that's
mom is a god. Oh, mom is a god. Mom survived. It's more like a guess who's back? Back again. It's more like a prison of light and heat. Oh my God. It sounds like pure torture. Like literally hell in a handbasket.
There's like no relief. You can't even like it's not even like dark and hot like the pits of hell. It's just so bright. You can't even close your eyes.
Well, she's a god. Well, she's a god, so maybe
you still get annoyed. You would still.
I mean, you'd still be annoyed, but maybe you wouldn't be hot and like it wouldn't be like a lot of
because you're a god. Like I would imagine that wouldn't bother you as much if you're a god.
It would bother me.
You're a god, though.
I don't care.
Maybe
if
if you're like they're in,
she's in a house.
Okay.
In the sun. I'm gonna be angry.
I don't want to be anywhere near the sun. So
she could be like in a heat-proof, light-proof house in the middle of the sun.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I mean, maybe.
Well, I mean, she's
doesn't sound like he's gonna put her
that
there.
That sounds like prison to me.
Prison of light, yeah, prison.
Because you can't go out because then you would burn or your retinas would die. So you have to stay in the house in the heat-proof.
Oh, this all sounds like torture.
That sounds like prison.
No matter how it's just awful. I'm gonna be so mad. I hope that the sun is giving her power and he doesn't know it.
Oh, like it recharges her. Like it's recharging her.
She's there, the more powerful she gets, and she goes back and
bursts out the house and takes.
Okay, hold up. We have more. We have more. We have more. He is the god of light, so he's literally trapped her in a very hot, bright bubble.
See. I need him to get his.
He's the god of light. She's the god of the sun. And their baby is what? God of
a demigod.
Would it be a demigod? Yeah.
This is interesting. I'm having fun playing around with the interesting ideas of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
Nice
like
work
the
for
son,
today, Joanne.
yes, very nice, Joy. Awesome. She's actually waiting until her son gets married because of the deal she made with the god of love, basically, to call her down once it happens. Their child is the god of their child is the god of death. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nia. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
There is
A lot going on. It's a lot going on. God of death. We have the god of light, god of the sun, goddess of the sun, and god of death.
This
And God of
sounds like
love.
God's just wreaking havoc because they got
Well,
too
the
much
god of
power.
love is just
That
the
sounds
person.
accurate.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
I mean,
That is very interesting.
definitely a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we made it. We did it. It is 2 minutes until the end time. How about that? Like,
How was dinner, Laura?
Yeah, how was
So
dinner?
good.
You did it. You made that, Laura. You made that.
I did from scratch.
That's
Except for the
When
noodles.
she goes back to Canada, she's gonna be cooking up a storm in her little kitchen.
All right, let's go ahead and close it out, my friends. We will do intros going the right way this time. So we'll start with Morgan.
Now that I'm not on the end, you want to. Now that I'm not on the end, you want to start right.
It's okay. She also said we were doing intros instead of outros.
Yeah, outros.
Yeah, I heard that. I caught that. I wasn't.
We're gonna do outros.
No, we're all tired.
Intros, outros. We're gonna let you know where we're gonna be at next. That's what we're gonna do. Morgan.
Hello everyone. My name is Morgan Lee. I have books, and my next one will come out this summer. I don't know the next place that I'll be. I have to work late tomorrow, so I probably won't be on JC's tomorrow. But I will be around.
I shall miss you.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm confused now. I'm sorry.
TL Rest Lifestyle on all the interwebs. I don't know if I'm streaming Thursday, so follow me to find out. That might be a day of conversation. We shall see. I do know that I will be here Saturday on my channel with Nia. We're talking about creating the characters in your in your small town, not your short town. That's weird.
Really short.
Yeah, really tiny, barely 3
miniature people.
But we will be talking about building characters in your small town. And I, along with Becca, had a release today. So if you have not checked out the Jewel Agency, by all means, go check it out because Final Score is now available, and that completes the series.
Yeah.
Who's Phantom? Find out who Phantom is. Okay.
Are you gonna put it together in one, like a version
omnibus?
Read it all. Yeah, like I can read
Possibly.
I think you should.
Can I get that one? I know
everybody thinks that I should. So
I'm definitely getting that one.
Yeah, because I did that with my series, and it's on, because you do the KU thing too, so it's kind of like people either do individual books or they do the whole series. I mean, you get paid the same kind of thing, but yeah, sometimes it just makes it like so much easier for people to just read the whole thing. You know what I mean? They're like, ooh, I can get the whole thing.
Plus, selfishly, if I do it, it probably will be more so because I want it on my shelf and I want it all pretty.
Yeah. Okay. Because each book is like, how long is each book?
The longest one I think is like 30K.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's still pretty beefy. Yeah. Okay. So, but then all together it'll be like a big.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I love that.
500-page book.
Oh, I love it when they're beefy like that. Okay. Oh, is it my turn? Yes, I have a name. Changes from time. Sometimes it's Becca C. Smith, and sometimes it's Rebecca C. Smith. I love how it's like so the same name. But actually, I am AuthorTube has finally like talked me into it. I think I have a book that I've already written that I think I might publish under a pen name.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm going to tell anybody.
Yay, that's so fun.
Join the secret pen name crew.
I'll probably
Yes.
tell, yeah, I mean, I'll probably tell like the people that I'll want to have read it and stuff like that. But like in general, you know what I mean? Like not on social media and like YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about it. So I never thought I would ever think about that, but
Same.
Secret
These,
pen name.
same. These people wrangled me
I
in.
know you get influenced. Well, pretty soon, JC, you're gonna like fake dating. You're gonna like enemies to lovers.
Yep. Yep.
What's gonna happen?
The betrayal.
You know. Wow.
You're gonna write them into your own stories for your pen
Like,
names.
you know
Nope,
what?
that's not happening.
Right.
I will read them, but that's not happening.
Never say never. I said I would
Never say
never.
never.
This
do a
is
pen name.
true. But I like really loathe them so much I can't see me getting through writing.
I know. It's like me with the mistaken identity when it's the bad kind. Like I could never. Although I feel like that would be fun to write. It's just stressful for me to watch. You know what I mean? Like I think it would be kind of fun to make the person say all these horrible things to people.
Secondhand embarrassment and anxiety.
Yeah, it like, but when you're watching it, it's like, ooh.
Cringe.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd write a age gap, and somehow I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and Insta Love. I'm like, I don't understand it.
What?
But
Oh, sorry. Wait, what age gap did you write?
It's a Desiree.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Although there's a mini age gap between the couple in Heart Lies.
Not really.
Also now available.
Nice plug. See what you did there.
My next couple has a huge age gap, but
If it's
she's
under
not
10,
exact-
if it's under
she's not
10 years, I
exactly
don't
here,
necessarily
though.
I don't consider under 10 years an age gap. But okay.
Still considered age gap.
I mean, I don't. As a
Depends
reader,
how young they
I
are.
don't consider it age gap.
If it's a 23-year-old and a 15-year-old, that's an age gap that I can't do.
that's
And that's
a
less than
problem.
10.
No.
Okay, that's just nasty.
That's
just
Less than 10
that's
years.
disgusting. That's just criminal. That's not an age. That's criminal. It's illegal. So,
that's a problem. That's
there's so many things we don't have enough words for.
situation.
Is it my turn? I'm sorry. I'm JC. I have books too. And I post videos on Mondays and I live stream on Wednesdays. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And it was something else I was gonna say and I forgot.
That you're awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. I was about to say something else, and then I remember the compliment thing we had the last time. Thank you. And yep, that's it. Laura, take it away. Save me from myself.
I am Laura Nettles. I write spooky, I write contemporary romance, and I have a spooktacular sprint coming up. It is May 18th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Goes for 6 hours. So there'll be lots of shenanigans. It appears to be that I have the list of things we're doing. So we will be reacting to my first ever videos.
Aww.
A mocktail with an Ask Me Anything. Brainstorm spooky middle grade ideas with pizza. Bake devil's food cake and talk dark romance or spicy romance, just like devilish romance. Go with my query package. First Aids of Doubt. And sell spooky stories. Tell spooky stories with candles for the last hour.
Fun.
So, yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Nice.
The next place you can find me, I will be over on Twitch on Friday. So you can come hang out with me sometime in the middle of the day. I don't know exactly what time. And I will be then Saturday with Tip for Small Town World, talking about the characters. And This month we are not having scripting the book because we are doing Bridgerton, and the first half comes out in May. The second half comes out in June. We are locking in our guests. It is exciting. It's going to be fun. So we're going to talk about Bridgerton season 3 or book 4. So you can come hang out with us for that. And you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We are going to see you tomorrow over with JC. But for now, we are going to say goodbye with a little Loki. Bye.